Back with a heartbreaking story about the dangers of ice.
An Elizabeth City man's dog drowned when it fell through an icy pond. This occurred behind the Knobs Creek Rec Center off Ward Street, and by the time rescue crews showed up, it was too late. 10 on your side's Lauren Compton talked to the owner, and she's live outside the rec center tonight. Lauren?
Tom, Rodney Wagner hopes his story serves as a warning to others to be careful with their pets and kids around icy ponds.
Just can't take the dogs for a walk like we normally do.
But by the end of the walk, Rodney Wagner's favorite dog, Chewit, would be gone.
He was the nicest dog you ever seen in your life. Children, adults, even other animals.
Chewit was about 2 years old and named for his love of chewing anything he got his paws on.
In the living room, he'd find your boot or your sock or something and chew it up, like, you know. And he had no manners, I guess.
During their walk, Chewit ran off.
I was coming from that way, and he had already came around here, so he was out of my sight. And we went in the water or on the ice. And I didn't know until I came around here.
By the time Wagner reached the lake, Chewit had fallen through the ice. The L-shaped break in the water is where the dog struggled, pawed, to get out.
He never yelped or barked the whole time he was in the ice. Not one time. Then when I turned my back, he started barking and yelping and stuff.
Desperate, Wagner tried to run to get help.
Until I was turning my back on my kid down there, you know, just to get something to try to rescue him. And when I came back, he was all the way underneath of the water. He was gone.
These rifts in the ice is where Wagner jumped in after Chewit, but there was little he or rescue crews could do to help.
I thought they were coming to get my dog and they were coming to get me. I was like, you know, I'm fine. I just, you know, except when my heart's broke, I want my dog. Can you help me like that?
The worst part now is that Chewit is still stuck here underneath the frozen lake.
I love him so much, like family. He needs to be buried properly, and you know, and I need to say a prayer with him close by.
Wagner came out here today in hopes of getting Chewit out of that frozen lake, but it's still too cold, too icy, too frozen for him to do that. He says once it thaws out, he would like to bury Chewit properly. In Elizabeth City, Lauren Compton, 10 on your side.